Imagine this starts with music instead of just the video starting, and you're immediately engaged. Is music engaging? Well, everyone's just voting Glask. I just played with God Willow's Grove. Screw you guys, I'm voting Noxus. I think I can play around this decently. Just because I already play the board pretty flexibly, but... Alright, we get Zon. Now we go look to see if every single person in this lobby is ASOL or not. Ezreal, Urf, Lee Sin, oh, no ASOLs. Okay, can't be too mad. Oh, Ezreal. It's good with Ezreal. I almost took Ezreal. I just got to Diamond 4, and I can't be demoted from here, so I'm back to Earth to have some fun for a little bit until I lose every single game and realize I need to upload videos that aren't just only like 6th place over and over again. Okay, couple options I'm thinking about from this position. Obviously, Samira's a good unit. Could just play that. We have 1 of 3 Piltovers, and Urf can even help us get Piltover. We could also try and run some Demacia, perhaps. I don't get to get that without selling Jace, though. And I'd rather keep the Piltover angle open. I might sell my J4 here to buy the Kale Pear and the Poppy. Not J4, Garen. But, like, what's the point then? Because the only reason I'm holding those units is to play Demacia, so... We'll just sit here, see what happens. Because a lot of those pairs I'm probably not playing outside of that very specific comp. I'm not playing with Escort Quest. Stop giving me this. I think it's just too hard to make it survive. I don't actually hate parting gifts, because you, like, if I just position my team like, you know, this, and then put my tank item on Orianna, then she'll die and give it to Kale, etc. But, ooh. Nah, I'm just taking a tome. Also, we have Piltover. Position my team like this, so hopefully we lose against people that are weak. We might not, though. This guy is, like, also very weak. It's not the end of the world if we win this one, though. This guy's obviously re-rolling for Poppy, Maokai, Tristana. It's good, actually, we fight him now. Well, he is that week. So the way Piltover now works, they changed it a little bit. You used to, it would just, when you lose, you get charges, and then when you win, your charges become power, and your T-Rex is stronger the more power you have. It used to be that was the only thing that happened, and then you could sell your T-Rex based on his power and get stuff. But now, it gains the charges. It converts the charges to power, so I had 0 charges there, so it gets 0 power. But it also gives you loot based on the amount of charges you convert. So if I get a big lose streak and then win, I get a bunch of loot. So I'm, like, even if I'm not lose streaking, I'm pretty okay with playing this. Why are multiple people forcing this comp? What's happening? Sure. I mean, this is fine. I don't need to hard lose streak with this anymore. I can just gain money this way. I'm not even trying to. I put my ranged units in the front. And everyone keeps losing. It's honestly impressive how ridiculously weak everyone in this lobby is right now. Like, I swear every player except that guy is trying to lose streak. Just throwing like a gunner or something. I'm honestly not going to full send this. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I should have moved Jason in the middle of them because Jason's ability speeds or gives attack speed to people next to him. Okay, realistically, we should lose this fight, but I honestly don't. Yeah, we will. He has too many juggernauts, too many 2 and 3 costs compared to my team. Cool, that's fine. We actually killed a unit, which surprises me. There's no need to use the tome yet. I'm not playing, like, I'm not trying to win. I don't need to get stronger. I can figure out what to play later, and also as the game goes on, I'll have more traits, and then you can get a more tailored tome of traits, which tries to give you some of the ones you have, but it's not hugely impactful. We have some tank stuff. We have a bow. If we're playing Zeri, I'm gonna want some Zeri items. None of these are really that. I think the crit could actually work, because I don't think I can fit in Freljord if I'm playing Piltover. And so we get Last Whisper on Zeri. That works. Why does this have an HP bar? Huh. That's funny. So Last Whisper, Hurricane, both decent. Obviously Last Whisper lets us go Gargoyle, but again, I don't really need to try my hardest to win or not. We could still play that guy. That guy's so weak. Box in my melee unit on the side so that Vi can't move as long as these two are hitting someone. And so it's kind of like playing down a unit. I wanted to make sure I lost to B Rady because I think I'll lose to everyone else from now on, so we can actually start stacking up our T-Hex a little bit. And we have decent economy too from the early wins. I mean, I'm very happy with my position, regardless of how this T-Rex is doing. We have a lot of money. We're in a very good position, like, directionally, to just play Zeri from here. That guy's so weak. I think my Jace is, like, my most valuable unit, so I'll put him in the front to die first. Okay, we're playing against another first place person, so now we just lose without killing a unit, probably. It's okay. This is the price you pay when trying to lose streak. Is sometimes you might fight a really strong or a really weak person, and so you need to make sure you lose in both situations. And so when you play the really strong person, you get destroyed. Like, I lost 3 fights in stage 2. And I'm almost at the bottom of the HP. Unless this guy loses again, which he's going to. Actually, is he? Surely the Callista wins that. A 1-star 3 cost against a 1-star 1 cost, neither of which have items or traits. Okay, now I don't want to lose, though. So... put in a real team. I would like to check Zon. Know if we have a good 2 Zon to play around. Some money, sure. Another crit. Interesting. Could always be Thieves' Gloves on Urgot, but that leaves us kind of light on good items otherwise. I think I'm just going to play this comp, basically, and, like, if we win, we win. It really feels like this comp should not beat anybody if anyone else is remotely trying to play the game right now. It's all 1 stars, they're all pretty useless units, none of them have items, I don't have any combat power from my augments. Yeah. It's all 2 stars. Oh, he bum-rolled it for Noxus units. Wow. Aren't there other people doing that also? That guy's going Poppy reroll, Noxus, some Noxus. That guy already has the... What is happening in this lobby right now? That guy had a bunch of Jinxes. I like this. This is quite good. This is pretty good on Urgot, actually. Oh, man. Deathblade, Infinity Edge. But then I think I lose too much attack speed. I think that this is... Ooh! I love money and healing while I'm deliberately losing every single fight. It's pretty sweet. Give me that money. I'm just going to slam some items now. It's really not going to change much in the grand scheme of things, but it might give us like 1 or 2 extra kills here and there. Not against this fight. We need to get strong because all these re-rollers are in a weird spot where they're all fighting over poppies, I think. Or not all of them, but there's just a lot of people re-rolling. And so I just need to be careful. Okay, we can check Zon, thankfully. It's robotic arm! It's robotic arm. It's robotic arm. I don't know if I said this, but it's robotic arm. Again, I just want to keep losing, to be honest. The robotic arm, Last Whisper Jinx, is going to definitely be stronger than I have been. Ooh, this guy also got Tiniest Titan and Shimmer Skill item. What'd he get? Mogul's Mail. This one is pretty good. Gives some very good combat stats. And you can start using it early, which is nice, because the other ones you tend to need to save up your money and then can't roll down your money. This one just works on its own. I'm tiny. Look at me. Okay, I have this. I probably want like an IE. IE I don't think is actually that good on Zeri. Sucks that guy already has a Zeri. I'm gonna have to be fighting. I mean, I basically have to play Zeri. I think I want the bow. Oh my god, I'm so fast. Over the sword, if nothing else, for the additional money. I'm going to try and cash out on 3-6, most likely. Maybe not. Maybe we can keep going another loss or 2. I want to get a little stronger. I think I'll level here. And we can at least put in the Sejuani. I mean, honestly, I don't have to get that strong. Like, this is still useful. I actually think there's a small chance we win this. It's not very high, but this guy's not very strong. Yeah, it looks okay, but these 2 units got close to dying, and if they die, he runs out of a lot of damage. Sell to 50 there. Alright, I am Down to start lightly rolling. Again, if we win, we win. And then I'll pop my Tome of Traits on Merkwolves so we can start figuring out our comp. We could win this one. This is another one where he doesn't look super strong in the middle of starring up a bunch of units. We'd have to kill these two rogues early, though, and his Zed is killing my Jinx. Oh, she lived! Alright, we can win this one. And if we cash out here, I'm not the most upset about it. His Jhin can win. Yep. Good 1 unit loss there. I need some Urgots and some Zeres here as we roll down. Okay, pretty strong. This guy's level 5. 3-star Samira, though. Oh, he's on a 100 win streak. Okay, I don't think you fit in my comp. I don't think you fit in my comp. I don't think Freljord fits in my comp anymore. Yeah, we'll probably still lose this one, unless my Jinx can just kill everyone here somehow. Meh. DC's okay. We have probably 2 or 3 more lives left. And then we can just send all our money again next round. I will gladly take another tome. Whatever, we'll just go IE on her. Then we get a gunner emblem here on you. That's really good. Okay. This should be pretty strong. We're 3 gunner. It would be better to put in 4, but oh, this guy has the 3-star Poppy finally, or 4-star Poppy. I think we take too long to get through his front line right now. Although we're actually no, we kill. Yes, that's the cash out, baby. 2-star Zeri helps a lot, and then our front line is pretty tanky. We just have to find another Jinx now, which actually might be kind of tricky. Double Thieves Gloves, Quickest Silver. What the hell is this? I don't even, like... This can go on Senna. Yeah, this can go on Senna. It'll go on... Well, we have to play Jinx. Okay, so... we can play Heimer. So we can... Okay, yeah. We'll figure it out. It's going to be kind of a messy transition. But I think we should be okay right now. The 3 Thieves Gloves is not my favorite cash out there, but... Whatever. It's item value. I need to go 8. I have to go 8 here. I need to be able to play Zon. I can drop down to 2 gunner. I can get rid of Jace and play like a Heimer instead. Well, actually, no. We play... Okay, yeah. Neither of these 5 costs are that helpful for me. My fan is like squeaking like crazy. It's kind of throwing... I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to turn that off. That's unnerving. I mean, it's pretty bad. I could put this on Urgot, to be honest. I think the 50% attack speed is kind of wasted, though. Okay. I'm going 8 here. We're looking for a Zon. Or... a Zon or a Gunner. 2 of which are the same unit. Yeah, see, this guy has Jinx 3. That's why I think it's going to be so hard. I saw how many other Gunner players there were. However, I know for a fact that my board with this T-Rex caps out so much higher, which is... Okay, so... Lin HHC has all my Zeri... Or not my Zeris, my Jinxes, so I'll try and wait till he loses to keep rolling if I can. We can take out Warwick, and just play Sejuani for now. Just play Forzon, I guess. Well, we're like trying to min-max our comp a little bit. The downside to the Thieves' Gloves, too, though, is like I want these emblems and stuff on people. I wish it gave me a remover. That would be nice. The blue buff on him is good because he'll cast Insta and give the Zeri some attack speed right off the bat. This is good positioning for this fight. We want to be opposite him. He's very strong. He has the Noxus with Execute and stuff. So many Noxus players. No, I don't think anyone looked at what anyone else was playing before they decided to reroll. Oh my god, the T-Rex laser through the entire team. Did you see that? Just a straight line through them all. So good. Okay, so we cap out with 6 Zon. 6 Zon's going to be a really, really, really big upgrade, if nothing else, just for Zeri. Also for my Exploding J4. I didn't really highlight this, but Exploding J4 is basically one of the best Zon Emblem users, especially with the Overcharge, because you can't always rely the explosion will hit people you care about. But J4 just jumps into the backline, so you kind of can. Okay. Can I go 9 this game, or is that super greedy? That guy's on 100. That guy's on 89. Urgot 2, Warwick 2. This guy's still alive. I don't want to roll yet, though. That's the thing. And I'm just completely wasting this. I really don't want to put it on my Urgot, though, because if I have to remake Urgot, I'm so greedy. I just think I'm strong enough that I win anyways, but this is the first place guy, so this should be a good test. It's looking... Actually, no, this is not the first place guy. There's 2... Everyone's just positioning in the same, straight line coming out of the corner, directly opposite where I am, so we're doing pretty well. This guy lost. Excellent. That other guy he lost to, though, had a Zeri. Okay. Is this Shimmer? We can shimmer our Urgot. Honestly, she can just get Morellos. I don't care. Gives me more money, too. Then we randomly have these 2 Scions and these 2 Sejuanis. Like, I'm not against still playing this. He's efforted me. I think I can still win, to be honest. My team is just way too strong. Watch the J4 when he explodes. Boom! Killed everyone. Between the T-Rex, the Zeri hitting everyone, my Jarvan did the most damage on my team that fight. I should probably take the Thieves' Gloves off this guy if I'm doing this. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Honestly, this is probably a mistake. Like, it's probably better to just keep econing. I'm really strong already, but it frustrates me having these Thieves' Gloves. I don't care about Zephyr on Scion, but I don't want to sell my Scion pair, so this is where we're at. The downside of this is, like, I'm never going to be able to 3-star Zeri or something like that, but I think it should just... The other thing is, so, like, this guy's level 6, so this will let me start just filling out my team with 5 costs while I punish all these people that have to econ back up and level now. It's never Ahri. Scion? I mean, I'll just take that Scion if it's there. I'm second pick. It'll be right next to me. Emblems do nothing. You can hear me pressing like 6 keys still. I still have the muscle memory from back when you had to do the start of game carousel and there's like the wall around it and the countdown. You would just sit there. If you can see my cursor, I click with different colors. Because one's like attack move, one's like normal move, one's like attack champion or something. I don't care who gets that. Okay. I don't feel like moving too much, to be honest. The one thing I will do is move my J4 and my Vi, so because everyone's in that corner, so the J4 should just jump and blow up better. I can move my T-Rex, actually, like a little more centered and forward at the start of the fight. He doesn't need to be... He was next to Jace for whatever reason for the attack speed, even though I don't think that did anything. Because he would walk away before the Jace cast, unless the Jace insta-cast. The only way people insta-cast is if they have mana items also. Generally. But it's like, it's very good on... An example would be like my J4. If I put a Protector's Vow on him, it would give him some more starting mana, and then he would just jump into the backline sooner. Okay, so I need to replace you with Heimer. I can't play her. I can't play her. Because I can't keep 6 on and 3 Piltover, I think. I mean, I could lose him and play it. I could lose one of those two. Oh, the guy with the Zephyr died, so I don't need to dodge him anymore. I really actually don't think I can play this Senna, which sucks. I mean, if I 2-star it, we might start changing our team. That was the Ghost. We might need to position a little bit differently around that guy next time. Because that fight was much too close. That was Parse the Noobs with the 5 Slayer. Yeah, when the Zed just walks directly into my Zeri. We can try and clump against him, maybe. Being like, put units like this. And so even if Zed teleports to the backline, he can't hit Zeri. Oh, there's this orb up here. Behind the dragon. It's from, every time I win with Piltover, I get like 1 gold. So, this is just gold randomly all over my map. I mean, I could still play Heimer over Vi, I guess. more tank. More HP for J4, and then he'll apply to the Sunfire to everyone before he jumps. Try and get some CC on both sides, so the J4 is over here, and then the Scion is mostly centered, but towards the right to charge the right backline. I think we should be okay in this fight. I think Parse the Noobs is probably our worst fight, just because of how the Slayers interact with our comp. My Scion has Rapid Fire Cannon. Who did I say I was replacing? Like Vi? Okay, so we already have some pen. We could get some more pen. Let's think about our comp. We don't have to roll yet. Oh, I am gonna be. Oh, I'm not playing Parse the Noobs though, so we're good. These orbs are so hard to see. I think I do want him further forward, just so he has to walk less before he casts. We need to position differently and specifically against Parse the Noobs. My J4 explosion wasn't crazy. My T-Rex got mana reaved, but it's just like, it's unfair. I don't feel, except for that one fight against the Slayers, none of these feel close. He's 8 with 20 though, at least. Bullshit game, 5 guys contesting me for no reason. Okay. Well, I sort of agree. It's not no reason, just no one else looked to see if anyone was contesting them. But yes, everyone was contesting each other the entire game. We're just gonna slow roll for like upgrades now. Like the 2-star Urgot that I forgot that I still didn't have until right now. And against Parse the Noobs. I'm genuinely just going to shove everyone into a little clump there in the corner. Now, the Aatrox could just kill everyone. So we'll see how this goes. The idea here is the Zed shouldn't be able to TP to my Zeri. And yeah, see, so he TP's down there instead. He still kills my whole team. He just kills my whole team, though. Wow. Dang. That guy's strong. Of course. It's okay. I'm just going to take the Heimer for the... Okay, or I'm too fast. For the Heimer pair, was the thought. Instead, I have this useless-ass emblem. I think I will buy the Heimer. I think Heimer 2 is going to be better than Vi. Even though I lose Bruiser for my team, which kind of sucks. We fight this Ghost here. Pretty easy win. I'm just going to try and 3-star like a Zeri or something. I think that's the out here. Actually, no. Until he's upgraded, that's going to be better. Senna just doesn't fit. Okay. I want Shurima. You can be Shurima. He moved into like slightly better positioning for this fight, but I just don't think it's going to matter. I think I should be strong enough to beat him. He has Zon Rise with no money. I saw the portals going off. Should be a win here. Or kill. That was Gwen laughing. That was me mocking Gwen laughing. Mix up these units a little bit so it's like less obvious I'm close to Zeri. The other reason I am not inclined to sell her is then one of my shop slots get occupied by the Heimer thing. He's 20 gold. He's not super close to any upgrades. He does have the Zanyas though, so we'll have to play around that a little bit. I'm literally just putting the turret in the front as more tank. He didn't Zanya's my Urgot. Here, Zanya's my T-Rex. So we should win this. I mean, if Urgot 3 doesn't win this fight, I don't know what to tell you. It better be able to fight this Zed. Okay, good. Okay, that's a first. Excellent. Piltover is pretty strong. I also know exactly what comp I'm playing around. Also, I got Robotic Arm first on my Zeri. It was just a good game. We got Tiniest Titans with Piltover. It's like basically the best second augment you can possibly get with Piltover because you get money and healing. Couple misplays. Took the Tome of Shurima. But, yeah. Thanks for watching.